What's up guys, Cursive Man here, and this is going to be part one of my Thor collection. I did a big Thor video I don't know, about a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that, and it's grown a lot since then. This is just going to be my books, and the way I'm going to do it probably is start off from the newest series that's out right now, and then travel into Journey into Mystery, all the way chronological from Journey into Mystery up to what I got. So I think this is going up to my number 400s, so I'm going to try to make it fast as possible. I'm not going to sit and spend a lot of time with stuff, so I'm just going to go over the covers and whatnot like that. But anyways, hope y'all enjoy it. So I will be right back with y'all and get started. Thanks. Alright guys, here it is, Cursive Man back again. This is going to be, like I said, part one of my video showing my Thor comics, and I'm starting off with the series that's out right now, just in comic shops right now. This is issue number 1. This is a 1 in 50 variant, I believe, and I really like this cover a lot. Like I said, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on the books. I'm just going to kind of go through them quick because I got quite a stack here. But anyways, that's issue number 1 of the current series. That's issue number 2. Don't have issue number 3, I gotta get that. That's issue number 4. It's also a variant cover. This is issue number 5. Issue number 6. There's another variant cover, it's really cool. Issue number 7. This story's been actually really good. I've heard a lot of down talk on Matt Fraction, and he's not doing too bad with this story, so you know, I give him his props on that. Issue number 8. I don't have 9 or 10. I gotta get those. It's issue 11. Issue 12. Very cool cover. Issue 12.1. Issue 13. It's a Walt Simonson cover. Very cool. Issue 14, another Walt Simonson cover. Issue 15. Again, I think he's been doing the covers here lately, so I'm happy about that. Issue 16. And that's got us caught up for this series. They're on issue 17 will be coming out next. And also I have part of this series. This is the annual number 1 for this series. A really good read. You got Galactus and Silver Surfer on the cover there. It's really cool. So that's it for the current series. Get these out of the way. Try not to slop them around. Alright, starting now, this is going to be Journey into Mystery. And so far this is my oldest Thor book I have, so pretty excited about this. It's issue 102. And I've gotten most of these through trades with you guys on there, and I'm just super proud to have all this stuff in my collection. It's issue 109, Magneto. Got issue 116. Make sure you can see all of it really good. Issue 118. Got the first introduction of the Destroyer, very first appearance. Issue 119. Second appearance of Destroyer, and this also is the first appearance of the Warriors 3. Issue 122. Very cool book. Issue 123. And this is my last Journey into Mystery that I have, and it is the very last Journey into Mystery with Thor before it changed into the Mighty Thor. It's issue 125. It's probably, I think this is the very first Thor book that I purchased. I got this off eBay. It's a really cool book. It's really what got me kicked off into Thor right here. Alright, and then we got issue 126, which is the very first The Mighty Thor. It's got him and Hercules on the cover. And of course, these are all Silver Age from the 60s. Right, and then we got issue 129. Issue 132. Artwork on this stuff so awesome. Issue 134. This has a guest appearance of Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch in here, and it's probably just like it says at the bottom. You may not be able to see it in the picture here, but it's possibly the briefest, most unnecessary guest appearance you've ever seen. Don't want to spoil it, but I mean, it's like 2 cells that they appear in. It's really funny. Issue 138. Got issue 144. Issue 147. Issue 153. Issue 154. It's a beautiful cover. I love that green with him popping out there, and that it's just really awesome. Issue 157. It's where he's fighting Mangog here. He's one of his biggest enemies. 158. This is kind of like a retelling of the origin of Thor. It's really cool. I got this from Australia. $167. $172. $181. I think we're getting into the 70s now with the 20-cent covers. This is 209. Issue 249. Issue 271. It's got Iron Man and Nick Fury and Scarlet Witch guest appearing in this. Issue 283. Getting into the 300s now. It's issue 314. Issue 336. Don't have it in here, it's hanging on my wall, but I do have issue 337, which is autographed by Walt Simonson, the very first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. But this is issue 338, the next one. This is starting the Walt Simonson series that he wrote, and this is probably my favorite Thor story arc there was. Issue 339. I've also got this one autographed. Another copy of this autographed. And I have another issue of this one autographed by Walt Simonson. This is issue 340. Got Stormbreaker and Mjolnir on the under the Marvel symbol there. It's really awesome. Issue 341. Issue 342. Issue 343. Issue 344. Starting Balder the Brave, kind of second story in the book. This is issue 345. $346. Issue 347. Issue 348. Issue 349. Issue 350, very awesome Walt Simonson cover there. Right, issue 351. $352. I made sure I stuck with the Walt Simonson run. It was just I couldn't pass it up. Got appearance of the Fantastic Four in here also. $353. $354. $355. This is a very cool story. This is actually Odin's father right here. That was amazing when I got to read this one. I loved it. So Thor wrestling his grandfather. $356. It's pretty funny. You got Stand Aside, Thunder God. Walt Simonson's on vacation, and so are thou. Alright, and then I jumped to 364. It's back to Walt Simonson writing again. This is where he did the Thor turned into a frog. $365. I didn't have 366. I wish I did, because that's the end of that little story arc there, but I'm gonna have to pick it up later. It's 370. It's 371. This one was kind of cheesy. 372. one of my favorite covers, issue 373. I tried to get that signed at the comic convention, but Walt Simonson had already left, so plan on getting this one signed one day. It's just a beautiful cover. Issue 374, guest star in the X Factor. Issue 375. Forgot to say this is also Walt Simonson. Thor's rocking a beard in these few issues. 376. Absorbing Man, yeah, this guy he's nothing to play with. Issue 378. Thor's picking up some new armor. Issue 384. Again, new armor. Story was kind of different. This is somebody that Thor, the actual Thor, was not there, but this guy for some reason was able to pick the hammer up and take the essence of Thor, sort of like Beta Ray Bill did. So it's kind of a weird story arc. 385, very cool. Second Thor Hulk cover. I don't have the first one. I really need to get that sometime. It's a Journey into Mystery. .386. This is actually a Celtic god of lightning. So it was kind of neat to see the Norse and Celtic gods go against each other. .391, featuring Spider-Man and Mongoose. .393. Got Daredevil fighting Hogan, which is actually one of the Warriors 3. And Thor's battling Quicksand, really cool. Issue 394. And the very last one for this video, because I don't want to make it super long, is issue 395, Enter the Earth Force. So, alright, so that was it for part 1 of this video. Like I said, I didn't want to get too long. I think I'm going to have like 18 minutes, so please, if y'all can sit through that, I appreciate it. Next one will probably be about the same length, maybe a little bit shorter. But that's roughly half of my Thor collection so far. So thanks for watching, and thanks for y'all's comments and support, and I appreciate all the kind words and all the views. You know, I just enjoy making these videos for y'all, and I'm gonna keep it up. So I'm gonna keep my Thor collection going, and one day I'm gonna have all of these Volume 1 Thors. So until then, I will talk to you later, and tomorrow I will post part 2 of my Thor collection. See you later.